Lewis, Utah Super Misses. Today I will be giving a presentation on seatbelt safety. The #1 killer among us, among teens ages 14 to 18, is not what you think it is. We might think it's gang-related alcohol or even drugs, but it isn't. It's car crashes. According to Teen Driver's Source, 58% of those teens could have saved their lives by just buckling up. With my presentation today, all my references are found at the end, as well as my video feeds that are on YouTube. They are also referenced at the end of my presentation. The main points that I will be discussing today are: why do we wear seatbelts? Who's at risk? What's wrong with this picture? Rewind, the Stone Age, and pets. So let's begin. So why do you buckle up? I've been having technical difficulties with my videos today, and so if you'll just refer to them at the end of my presentation, I would appreciate that. But this video is called Embrace Life. It's a family playing charades, and the dad is pretending to be driving. As he's driving, he waves to his wife and daughter on the sofa and continues to drive along. Shortly, you see him crash. The daughter runs up, grabs his waist, the wife runs up and straps him in, just like a seatbelt. So why do you buckle up? This family obviously buckles up because of being a family. I buckle up so that I can make it home safely every day to my family. Next, what's wrong with this picture? Here's a group of teens. They're driving around. They hit a tree. What you see are these little shadows coming out. Those are supposed to be their souls trying to get out of their bodies. The front passenger, his soul is reaching down trying to click the seatbelt. When he realizes he can't, the soul goes back into his body. He catches a breath, he opens his eyes, and he sees that everybody else in the car is dead. So what's wrong with this picture? First of all, they wouldn't have been killed hitting the tree, the size of the tree that they hit. Second, every person in here that was not buckled in would have been a projectile, meaning they would have flown around the car, ending up hitting him and probably killing him as well. So watch for things that are in your car. Put them down below. Put them in your trunk. That way they're not flying around and hitting you. Okay, let's move on. Okay, rewind. So this is a group of teenagers. They decided to stop and get a pizza. They pick up their pizza, they jump in their car, they drive along and crash. Okay? Then they rewind the video back and they show the steps that they should have taken. They grab their pizza, they buckle themselves in, they drive along. Whether they get in a crash or not, it's no big deal. They're all buckled up and they're ready to go. They're safe and secure. So it only takes a few seconds to buckle up. No matter what kind of a hurry or rush we're in, we need to buckle up to keep those around us safe. Again, if they're not buckled up, they're projectiles and could kill everyone in the car. Alright, again, who's at risk? This says, what happens when you don't wear a seatbelt? Again, it's a group of teens driving around. They get in a crash, probably a head-on collision. This young man is not wearing a seatbelt. This is probably his girlfriend. So they're driving around, and what happens? They're in a crash. This young man flies around, ends up killing his girlfriend, and everyone else in the car. So again, being a projectile is